when I came to India, I was too small, right? So that time, my generation don't understand what to do, what's the best for them. So the elder people, they decide what we should be doing, right? So they thought that to get here to India and get an education we want, to grow up and realize what the real situation is. So they understood that, and I think that has been a really kind of big step they had taken. So if I'm Tibet, I have never came here to India. I might be married. I might not be able to go to school. No, college is too far to think about. So in my generation, people nowadays, people at my age, those who are in Tibet, they due to political reason, they don't come here to India. Even if they stay there, they have the elder people taking care of them, so they know how to go to school, they know how to go to colleges. Maybe, but there might be a lot of difficulties out there. I don't know. The situation is completely different out there. So in India, in my generation, I'm very lucky that all of my generation have been to school, have been to college. So it's kind of amazing how the elder people have thought of. My feeling in exile very resemble well with what His Holiness the Dalai Lama always used to tell. It's a blessing in disguise. Yeah, sometime I feel like I have no way to go. What should I be like? Even if I did my colleges, I want to look for a job. There's no government job. We are refugee, so it's kind of tough at time. But it's how the situation is also opportunistic. Like you want to do something, you have something bigger than you have to do. But I've always think that I've always felt that I should be going back to Tibet in some day or other, or maybe next generation will go, but they will go. But because the situation all around world is changing now, it's not no more being isolated to each other, right? In Tibet, over the years, they have been isolated for so many years, and no one knows what Tibet is. So that's how in my generation, um, I feel like the refugee has been really tough at times while growing up, nowhere to go. And also, if I were to apply to abroad universities, the Indian government did support us with some documents and all, but that document is very hardly recognized. Like they have difficulty looking over it, and like kind of some. So it's kind of hard at airport. Some of my friends, they have experienced that kind of hardship at the airport. They were like interrogated for 1 or 2 hours because of that. Then I have to get out here in New Delhi to go to universities. Then I have to meet other Indian students, interact with them, and I have to travel to universities. I will meet other Indian people, and there were times when because that time you don't realize what you is there any identity crisis or not, because same identity, same community was always there when you are working or doing something. So uh, while I was traveling in subway, I met an Indian guy. He said like where are you from or something like that, and I said I'm from Tibet. Where is Tibet? He said Tibet is in China. You have to say that, right? Tibet is in China because they know China. But then we have to tell them that Tibet has been this and that, all the political reasons. So yeah, so then they some sympathize, some knows, very few of them, but some say that why you are here, you have to get back to Tibet. Why you are here? If you want to do something for your country, you have to be in that country and do it. Why you are in exile and doing something, it's useless kind of thing. So I have witnessed, I have encountered a lot of opinions, a lot of people. So uh, in if you try to interact with outside world, they really is an identity crisis. But only thing they know that we are Dalai Lama's people, so they know who Dalai Lama is. So it's kind of like Yeah.